Let the only tear you shed this season be on the pole. And we're talking about that teardrop pose.
Merry Christmas!
Yay!
It's Christmas. We're continuing our series. We have 4 different routines for you across each apparatus that we practice. And this week is pole week. And we're doing some fun shapes on the pole. One which is ironically called the teardrop. So, you know, these are happy teardrops. We just want to be clear.
Yes.
Not sad ones.
Yes. This pose does require a bit of grip strength. So keep that in mind. It's a little bit challenging on your grip, but once you get it, it's really pretty.
We're also going to be doing a Remi Layback, and we're doing a split from that Remi Layback as well. So that's something that you've seen and always wanted to try like I have, then you'll love this routine as well.
If you are new to this channel, welcome.
On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different routines every week across 4 different apparatuses: aerial, hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice aerial, especially at home and especially during the Christmas time, do subscribe to this channel. It's a great resource to have whenever you're training.
Yeah, and if you have some aerial friends that you train with, or if you want to get some of your family into aerial as well, invite them, share the channel with them, and share the content that we have available so that they can have access to these type of content so they can train at home as well.
The best Christmas gift you can give an aerialist. You don't think so?
I think so. It's just you always keep popping up with these Christmas things, and I'm not ready for it.
Like we mentioned before, we are making our Christmas videos in September, so I can understand, but I assure you, she's not even ready for it in December. So I don't understand what's the difference.
That is true, but we live in Taiwan. They don't celebrate Christmas in Taiwan.
This year we might have some cats with us, so we might be able to bring the...
I told you not to count the eggs before they hatch.
I'm too excited. I've already put in my head, I need to go look for the little Christmas stockings and the Christmas booties for the cats. He's so cute. We're gonna have our own little family picture. It's gonna be nice. And maybe she'll happily let me decorate this year. I don't have to wait until she goes away to do it, even though I probably will, because if I do it while you're here, you're definitely gonna complain. So anyway.
It's just the person that I am. We have a good Let's continue.
Santa got your tongue?
Yes, girl. The Grinch got it. He took it away.
Before we start, let's do a quick safety check. That is super important. Let's start by checking our equipment. Make sure you have everything in tip-top shape. Make sure that you clean your pole. Always work with a clean pole, especially in summer. Told you we're doing this in September, okay? But anyway, even in the winter, make sure that you clean your pole as well. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. Make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. We're doing a splitty pose, so you might want to warm up your legs and your hips a little. You need to rotate your hips quite a bit. So if you're looking for warm-up ideas, you can find them in a playlist, which we'll leave right up here. So if you haven't warmed up as yet, go do that first and then come back to this video to try it with us. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing for pole, of course. Very little clothing. We are going to need the points of contact along your thigh. So if you're wearing longer pole shorts, you might want to hike them up or opt for something a bit shorter. First, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to help you out, give you some Christmas cheer, and if something happens, they're there to call someone or assist you.
You cannot find the Christmas music synced up to this video. This video is a tutorial to help you understand how to do the poses and how to transition between them. We did leave you a short to this video synced up to the music right up here. If you want to hop onto our Instagram account, we always welcome you to check it out there because we do post it there as well. And you can come back to the channel on Friday and let us celebrate together. You can see just 2 people doing the same routine and how it might look a little bit different when they do it. We will leave you a link to the song that we use along with the timing in which we get started down in the description below so that you know exactly what song we're using, what version of the song we're using, and when we get started. Now that we have everything covered, let's get started!
So this routine, Taylor and I started a little bit different, so we'll go through both ways of how we started. To start, we're holding with a forearm grip, so usually your right hand is in forearm grip on the pole and the left hand is holding high. This is because our right hand has a bit more strength than our left hand. Then when I start, I will take my left leg and I will swing it forward so that I can start having spin. So you will see I'm going towards that right leg. So when I'm spinning towards the right leg. Taylor takes her right leg and she puts it in front and she swings it backward. So it's still going towards the right leg. It's just which leg we prefer to start with and what we prefer to do. So Taylor will show us how she does it with the start with the right leg in front and spins backward. She spins backward and then she holds for a little bit before she comes into this first climb here. Then you're going to hold high, adjust your hands so that you can release your legs and bring them together in the back before you climb again. This one we do quite fast, so it looks a bit like you're jumping. And then you're going to hold up a little higher and pull your body up, yes. And then you're going to hook that right leg on the pole, and you see how she brings her body to the side, and then the left leg goes over the right leg and she allows her body to sink down so that the pole is going along her leg. So this is helping to hold her there. She's adjusting her top hands to hold lower, so she's going to hold lower with her left hand, and then the right hand goes under her body to hold lower on the pole. She's going to release that top leg first and make sure her body is looking towards the ceiling as she extends that leg that is on the pole, and she holds this pose for a bit. Then she hooks it back to release that top hand and lay back here. Here is very safe as long as the pole is running along your legs, and then you hold on back to the pole, hold, yes, and you release your legs to immediately come into a straddle. Your outside leg on the pole, you release that outside hand, so this is Taylor's left hand, and let your body come down. Hold on with your thumbs up to on the pole, and then you slide that top leg to your ankle and make sure to point your leg to help you there. Bend the back leg, and then you think about crossing your legs by bringing that back leg in so that you can hold this pose here.
And for the exit, just slide your leg back up to rehook your knee, crunch up, grab the pole, and lower yourself down.
That was so much fun! We did have a lot of fun filming this routine. We hope that you also enjoyed it while you were training at home. If you enjoyed this video and you learned a lot from it, please remember to leave us a like before you leave. It really helps us and helps YouTube to know that people like you enjoy this type of content. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, subscribe before you leave so that you can know whenever we release new videos. We release them every week. And as always, invite your bestie to join. Let us continue to grow as one community who love Ariel so much.
Yes. And if you want to continue Christmas on the pole, we're going to leave a routine for you on screen. This is our routine that we released last year. This one is a little less strength intensive as this routine that we just did, but also still has a beautiful layback at the end. We will leave you the dance video on top, and we will leave you, oh, it's over here, the dance video on top, and we'll leave you the tutorial at the bottom. And until next time, bye!